The project that almost didn't happen. A story of leadership and teamwork. It was a sweltering afternoon in July when the email hit Sarah's inbox. New product launch project. Due date, September 15th. As a senior project manager at a mid-sized tech firm, she knew what this meant. A whirlwind of tasks, deadlines, and expectations. But this time, the stakes were even higher. The company had invested heavily in a new, innovative product, and the launch had to go flawlessly. Any delay or misstep could severely impact their market position. Sarah quickly skimmed through the attached file detailing the scope of the project. It was clear this was no ordinary task. The project required cross-departmental collaboration, tight coordination, and clear leadership. She gathered her thoughts and called an urgent meeting with the team leaders from marketing, development, sales, and operations. In the meeting, the tension was palpable. Everyone understood the significance of the product launch, but they also knew their departments were already stretched thin. It was up to Sarah to set the tone. Taking a deep breath, she began. I know this feels overwhelming, but we have a unique opportunity to make something great happen. The market is watching, and we need to deliver. This is going to be tough, but if we work together and stay aligned, we can pull it off. Her words struck a chord, but the murmurs of doubt lingered. Was this even possible in the given time frame? Sarah sensed the hesitation. She knew her role wasn't just about managing tasks. It was about inspiring confidence and fostering collaboration. Over the next few weeks, Sarah's leadership would be tested in ways she hadn't imagined. She started by assigning clear roles and responsibilities to each team, but she also emphasized the importance of communication between departments. The developers needed constant updates from marketing to ensure the product's features aligned with the launch campaign. Sales had to work closely with operations to ensure enough units were produced in time. The pieces had to move together in perfect harmony. However, just as things began to take shape, an unexpected issue arose. One of the lead developers, Mike, encountered a critical bug that could delay the entire project. The team worked around the clock, but despite their efforts, they couldn't seem to fix the problem. Panic started to spread. Without a solution, they wouldn't make the deadline. This was Sarah's moment of truth. She gathered her team for an emergency meeting. All right, we're not going to let this set us back. We're problem solvers, right? She said, trying to keep morale high. Let's look at the issue from a different angle. Can we bring in someone with a fresh perspective? Mike hesitated for a moment. There's a developer from another team, Rachel. She's really good with this kind of issue, but she's working on a separate project. Sarah didn't miss a beat. I'll talk to her manager. Let's bring her in. Rachel joined the team, and within 48 hours, she had identified a potential fix. Mike and the rest of the team worked through the night to implement the solution. By the end of the week, the bug was fixed and the project was back on track. But Sarah knew the team's challenges weren't over. With only 2 weeks left until the product launch, stress levels were at an all-time high. Departments were struggling to stay aligned, and some employees were burning out from the intense workload. Sensing the exhaustion, Sarah took a different approach. Instead of focusing solely on deadlines, she encouraged moments of connection. We're in this together, she said during one of their daily stand-up meetings. Take breaks, check in on each other, and don't be afraid to ask for help. The finish line is close, but we need to cross it as a team. She also set up a shared online dashboard where each department could track their progress and offer feedback in real time. This transparency helped ease tensions between teams, as everyone could see the bigger picture and how their individual efforts contributed to the overall success. Finally, the day of the product launch arrived. The room was filled with a nervous energy, but there was also a sense of accomplishment. They had overcome seemingly insurmountable challenges and had done so by leaning on each other's strengths. The product launch was a resounding success, garnering positive reviews from the press and early adopters. In the end, it wasn't just Sarah's leadership that made the difference. It was the way she fostered teamwork, empowering her colleagues to collaborate, innovate, and support one another. Through her leadership, she helped everyone realize that while individual talent matters, true success comes when a team works as one. After the launch, Sarah reflected on the journey. It hadn't been easy, but it had been worth it. The team had come out stronger, more resilient, and more connected than ever before. And that, she knew, was the real victory. In this story, we see how leadership and teamwork intertwine. Sarah didn't just manage tasks. She led by example, guiding her team through challenges with clarity, empathy, and resilience. At the same time, the team members supported each other, realizing that collaboration, open communication, and trust were the keys to achieving their ambitious goal.